Hey, you guys, I have another great read for you. It's called The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. In a world where love is often misunderstood, tangled in expectations, and clouded by fear, this book offers a profound and liberating perspective. Rooted in ancient Toltec wisdom, this book is more than just a guide to relationships. It is a transformative exploration of self-love, emotional healing, and the art of loving without conditions. Ruiz begins by exposing the fundamental misconceptions about love that society ingrains in us from childhood. He argues that most relationships operate not from true love, but from fear, control, and unmet expectations. We are conditioned to seek validation from others, believing that love must be earned rather than something that flows freely from within. This illusion, he explains, creates suffering, jealousy, insecurity, and emotional wounds that carry into adulthood. One of the book's most powerful insights is the distinction between love and fear. Love, according to Ruiz, is unconditional, abundant, and free. It does not demand, possess, or expect. Fear, on the other hand, breeds control, attachment, and suffering. When we love out of fear, we create relationships based on dependency rather than mutual joy and freedom. A central theme in The Mastery of Love is emotional healing. Ruiz describes the emotional wounds we accumulate throughout life, moments of rejection, shame, and pain that shape our self-worth and the way we relate to others. These wounds, if left unhealed, lead us to wear masks, create false identities, and fear vulnerability in love. Through self-awareness and forgiveness, Ruiz encourages readers to take responsibility for their own healing. He reminds us that no one else is responsible for our happiness. It is an inside job. By letting go of past hurts, rewriting our personal beliefs, and embracing self-love, we can begin to experience love in its purest form. Ruiz challenges the fairy tale notion of happily ever after and instead presents a radical idea. A perfect relationship is one where both individuals are already whole within themselves. Love is not about possession or filling a void. It is about sharing joy, respect, and freedom. He introduces the metaphor of the magical kitchen, illustrating that when you have an abundance of love within, you freely give it away without fear of loss. But when you believe love is scarce, you become desperate, clinging to relationships out of need rather than genuine connection. This shift in mindset is liberating, as it removes the pressure from relationships and allows love to flourish naturally. Perhaps the most transformative message in The Mastery of Love is the importance of self-love. Ruiz teaches that when we truly love and accept ourselves, we no longer seek validation from others, nor do we tolerate toxic relationships that diminish our worth. This doesn't mean isolating ourselves, but rather recognizing that love starts from within. When we embrace our authenticity, set healthy boundaries, and refuse to betray ourselves for approval, we attract relationships that reflect the love we already have. Ruiz reminds us that love is not an obligation, it is a choice. Too often, relationships become prisons of unspoken expectations, where love is conditional and given only in exchange for certain behaviors. But true love, he argues, is given freely, without conditions or control. It is not about changing or fixing another person, but about accepting them as they are. This perspective is both empowering and freeing. It releases us from the need to fix relationships or people, and instead allows us to enjoy love as a gift rather than a transaction. The Mastery of Love is a spiritual guide to understanding and transforming the way we love. Don Miguel Ruiz's wisdom challenges the fears, beliefs, and emotional baggage that often complicate relationships, offering instead a vision of love that is pure, joyful, and free. By shifting from fear-based love to love based on self-awareness, acceptance, and choice, we can break free from unnecessary suffering and experience relationships in their truest form. Whether you are healing from past wounds, seeking a deeper connection with a partner, or simply wanting to cultivate more love in your life, The Mastery of Love provides the insights and tools to do so. At its heart, the book delivers a simple yet profound message. Love is not something we must chase, control, or fear losing. It is something we already have within us, waiting to be mastered, shared, and lived fully. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in checking this book out for yourself, feel free to click on the link I've left in the description for you.